Ooh-wee. Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Oh my god. Let me catch my breath a little bit. I've been running to do everything in time. And I'm still kind of late. I got home really late today. Oh, boy, boy. And it's also, like, stupidly hot outside. Again. The lovely, lovely 35 degrees. You know how it goes. Oh, man. It's gonna be, like, 2 weeks of this. And I'm already tired after, like, 2 days. And it's going to get worse as well. So, fun. Alright. I think we're done here. Okie doke. Whew, are we good? Am I good? I hope I've done everything around the house. I'm gonna pretend I know. Didn't do everything around the house? Man, I'm gonna have to step away from the stream then. Check again. I'm sure I've done everything. It's fine. Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, Gray. Good evening. Make sure to turn your camera at a wide open area when you do. Why would I do that? Why would I do something like that? Explain. Is that a streamer thing? Ergonomic reason. It is good for your back. What are you talking about? What are you saying? I'm just concerned for the health of my spine. Is he really pushing like something I said, distorted it and pushing it really, really far, like way too far? Like he usually does, you know, when there's like a joke and instead of making a quick pun and bringing home a point, he basically digs an entire grave and then jumps in it and then digs a little bit more and then a little bit more and then a little bit more. And then it's not even funny anymore because it's just gone. Yeah, gone too far. Good evening, Hexa. How's it going? Ah, man. I have loaded a bunch of Elden Ring tier lists. I think before I start another game tomorrow, we're gonna go through the tier lists and just talk a little bit about it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tier lists. Gonna have fun with those. I have 2 for the bosses. I'm gonna use 1 for the difficulty, and I'm gonna use the other one to kind of score the design and the aesthetic of the bosses, like how cool they are, instead of just ranking them by difficulty, which is kind of unfair for some bosses. Then I have a tier list for the areas in Elden Ring, and then I have another tier list for areas in the entire Soulborne series. Obviously, I can't rate Bloodborne, but I don't even know if Bloodborne is here. Maybe. But we'll figure it out. And then I have 1 to rate the characters in Elden Ring, and 1 that I... Honestly, I don't know about this one, but it's a waifu of Elden Ring tier list. So I suppose we're gonna have to do that. Although apparently there's not just Elden Ring. This has like various Souls-like kind of waifus. Sure, we'll do that. We will do that. Because why not, right? Why the hell not? And then we're gonna start a new game. But tonight, even though I'm a little bit late, we're gonna do Techtonica with Gray. I need to build a lot of stuff. I need to expand, so I'm just going to kill the music and I'm gonna jump into the chat with Gray. And also launch the game in the meantime. Where's Gray? There we go. Hello.
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 What's up?
Well, I'll play some Techtonica. Do you want to join me by any chance?
Yes, I will, I think.
Oh, hi. Nice. That's pleasant. I thought I was going to be all alone today. Huh.
Funny.
Huh. Funny how that turns out.
Yeah. Now we can explain his camera comment on stream.
I mean, I'm just really concerned about his back. You know, it's important. He's sitting like a shrimp at his PC. Every now and then, he just has to go away from his computer, turn his camera at a wide open area, and, you know, do other things.
Why do you have to turn the camera into a wide area?
They said that's good for your back. I've read studies about that. So when he started saying that when you leave your game, you should always make sure that you're looking at some wide open area.
Is this some sort of like very convoluted joke about me never leaving my chair or something?
No, there is no joke. I'm just really concerned about your well-being.
Yeah, I'm not buying it.
I don't know what you mean.
I am not buying it.
Unbelievable. Always doubting me.
Yeah, I'm a doubter.
You know I care.
Do you?
I always care.
Do you?
Especially about your back and wide open areas.
Do you care about my wide open areas? Do you maybe want to rephrase that?
Well, they are kind of close to the back, but no, that's not what I was talking about.
Uh-huh. I feel like I should leave the call and play something else tonight, but...
Alright,
Sure, it's gonna
how
be-
do I invite you again?
I'm trying to get to the friend list and invite myself.
Oh, okay. See, that works. So what am I doing today anyway? I believe I wanted to upgrade the iron production as well as
Yeah, we need to upgrade
figuring out
everything.
the power situation.
Yeah. I think
I
I'm
there was
joining.
something. You are not getting any kind of notifications yet.
It's loading. This music is way too
Oh yeah,
loud.
there it is. Join the game. You did it. Look at you go.
I mean, I'm
So
still
proud of you.
loading on my end, but...
Well, it said you are joining, so that's enough for me.
Okay.
That's enough.
Oh, here we go. Whoa. Whoa.
So, yeah.
Hello.
Also, I haven't touched this game. Hello. I haven't touched the game in weeks, so I just forgot literally everything.
Yeah. Okay, so... Why do we need to up our production? I guess because we need more processor units. They take forever to build, so we need more
Yeah,
basic
we just need more
materials.
of everything, really.
Yeah, okay, so... I'm gonna take care of the copper, you take care of the iron?
Yeah, sounds about right. By the... No, I'm at the wrong side.
Do we want to make like a little chest with a bunch of smelters and my drills and whatnot?
We should probably get some minor production going for those. Yeah, just pop down 2 assemblers and...
Yeah, just to save on
Yeah.
components instead of manually crafting them, right?
Yeah, save on time as well.
I need to get this coolant out of my inventory because it gets used every time I use the mole.
Yeah, just put it in the chest by the yeah, that one.
Is it that I don't need that? I have my cube. I forgot about my cube.
Yeah. Oh, we both got a cube.
Yeah. Do we have like an optimal setup for these things?
For what?
For like the smelter to miners ratio or something?
I think it was pretty much a 1-to-1.
1-to-1?
I think before the upgrades anyway. I'm not
Right.
sure where it is at right now. I think it's a check. How's it looking? Oh, no. Yeah, you see stats here. Oh, we just in general don't get to see any kind of performance stats on the buildings, huh?
Yeah.
That is something Satisfactory has, and it's always very much appreciated.
Yeah, I can imagine. Although... you sure there's nothing like that? Oh, they just have it for power?
Oh, it might be in the database here.
Just have the power generation.
But why does it lag when you open up this menu? Crazy stuff.
Do we have fast inserters?
I think we should have them. But I think they needed CPUs, or did they just... They needed something.
Fast
Which-
inserters. They need
actually-
processor units, yeah.
No. Oh wait, that's a filter inserter. Yeah, the fast inserters need Kindle and process unit. That's a little awkward.
Suppose we could split this.
Hmm. Hey, yeah, the miners are actually producing way more than the smelters, but it's kind of difficult to get it out in time because of these slow grabbers.
Difficult to get it out in time.
I thought I was supposed to be the deranged one, but starting off strong today.
I don't know, man. I'm tired. It's late, and yeah.
Do you have a beer on you? Or a drink?
I have like several beers in me already,
Oh, wow, yeah. Great.
but that was
Then
before
put another
dinner,
one in
so
there.
I think the dinner basically canceled everything out.
Yeah, that's how it works. If you have dinner after drinking alcohol, it just counters the alcohol entirely, and you can start over from scratch.
Wait,
Yep, I'm
don't
German,
think
I
I'm
know
gonna
those things.
start over.
Depends on how many beers you have.
I don't really have many. I have like a couple of beers that I'm gonna keep for the entire week. So
Oh, okay.
okay, so we needed 900 processor units,
Yeah.
and how many? How many did we already install? We installed 638, so we need
Oh, yeah. You're actually
262.
almost done.
However, we are missing some pieces. We are producing them. Yeah, we are, but they're not that many. Those in. I
Probably
suppose I'm
can't
gonna
remove
steal like
our...
a little bit, make fast inserters.
Show me this. No. I also kind of wanted to mess with... Very 7. So wanted to mess with some power-related situations, because I feel like there must be something more about the cranks and the water wheels.
Oh yeah, we were doing the water wheels.
Last time we I kind of hand cranked them, and then that kind of had them working nice and
Yeah.
fine, but...
We have a decent system now. Do we need more batteries? Are they like filling up?
I mean, batteries are looking pretty full, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there is more to the whole crankage situation, because it does tell you how many of each it actually uses
Right.
in the system. So I feel like there might actually also be a ratio, you know, like X cranks per X rotor wheel.
Right.
I don't know for sure, so I kind of want to try it out, tinker a bit, see if there's any... If there is anything, or if I'm just being paranoid and looking for ratios where there isn't any. It just it would feel kind of silly if you can just run 20 cranks over one water wheel.
It would, yeah. Well, it seems like it's working.
I mean, yeah, but question is if it's like running at maximum efficiency. If that's like the most power we can get, or if we just replaced every fourth or fifth or something.
There is
crank with a water
there's a
wheel.
lonely thing here. I guess you can put one and see how much it's producing.
Yeah, I'm just going to go over there somewhere, pick some spot of water, and then we actually have one over here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I can just use this one. We're experimenting to see. Wait, I mean, I would have to move it off a little bit so it doesn't connect to the other power grid. So it's actually monitor the power grid in isolation, but it's good that it's there. Wow, they take days to produce these freaking water wheels. How about you, Hexa? How are your water wheels doing?
Yes, Exa, tell us about your water wheels.
You can hear me silent in anticipation. I mean, I didn't manage to hold the silence for more than 15 seconds, but that's a long time.
Fine.
They're fine, you say.
Good.
Are
you sure?
I'm not sure if I trust him. He seems a little distressed about it.
When's the last time you checked?
Yeah. When was the last time you saw your water wheels? Where are they? How are you now?
I'm very private with my water wheel.
That's a little suspicious. Not gonna lie. Every
It is,
man
isn't
out
it?
of them, I was just very open about their water wheels. I mean, I explicitly have yet to meet a single person that told me I'm very private about my water wheels.
I can believe that.
Literally, literally, no one ever said this to me, so it's
Yeah.
kind of suspicious there, Hexer. Okay, I've got some water wheels. Okay.
So what is
Don't
making?
have it.
Oh, we need more. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is broken. Or is it?
It's broken.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, it may have run out of limestone or something, or what?
The output is full. Oh, this is taking. Oh.
It was the power floor thingy. Oh yeah, the grab was kind of taking days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's not in a rush. We don't need that much floor usually.
Well, I'm making like a second floor here.
Oh yeah, for your
My copper.
copper. Mhm.
My copper.
Have you noticed anything about moving conveyor belts upstairs? Do we have anything in the tech tree or anywhere, like elevators or something?
I think they just go up and down on their own.
Or do they, like vertically? I mean, not like
Yeah.
just ramped up and down, but like straight up.
Oh, you mean like an elevator sort of thing?
Yes, that's why I said elevator.
Oh, did you say elevator?
I literally did say elevator.
Ah.
Yeah.
Imagine
I'd be
that.
surprised if there isn't, because a game like this kind of likes verticality. So
Yeah.
but I don't think we have anything in that type yet, do we?
Not sure. What was the button T? Here we go. Let's see. That'll be logistics, I'm assuming.
Sounds about right.
I mean, not at the current tech.
None of our currently visible tech means even.
Yeah.
Okay. Production 0. Where are we?
And we have
Oh, that's a research go. There we go.
way to increase the production of our assemblers.
I mean,
We
what we
need
do-
30 blue technology. Weren't we making blue tech last time?
I don't think so.
I think we
I don't know.
ended making some blue.
Oh yeah, we did. I mean, I remember making jokes about blue balls, but I don't
Yeah.
remember if you automated it.
Oh, I think we did. No, we didn't automate it, I don't think. But I think we made them.
Oh.
But there was some sort of issue. I don't remember what that was. Just completely stopped and it's not making the purple one because it's completely out of materials. Just make it by hand somewhere.
Okay, so there is actually a ratio for cranks to wheels.
Oh, is there?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, wait. I double
Why
check real
is
quick.
this not working?
Well, it looks like it's 2 cranks for 1 water wheel.
Iron.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you turn off an individual grabber?
Turn off. Look like we're moving. I mean, you can turn it.
You turn it?
R?
Oh, okay, R, yeah.
Actually.
So I'm temporarily turning off the iron components because we have like more than 1,000 of that, and we need much more of the what are these things? The electrical components that we are missing.
Maybe just put some more iron into. Is the iron box empty by any chance?
Yeah, the iron box is empty. I'm grabbing some.
Oh yeah. I don't think you need to turn it off then. It's not like they're being produced quicker if you turn it off. But interestingly enough, the power production also actually goes down if you have more cranks. Like if I have 2 water wheels for cranks, it produces 600, and if I add a 5th crank, it goes down to 480.
Oh, so the more you add to a single turbine, the less they produce?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So it kind of does have some efficiency things going on there. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll have to adjust the power situation.
Yeah, we can maybe interrupt
that.
like every 4 or 5 and put another water wheel.
As mentioned, it's 2 cranks per water wheel, so we just interrupt every 3rd one.
2 per water wheel? That seems like unreasonably.
I guess it's just next level of tech, but yeah, it's a little generous. Especially with how slow they are to be made. But that will certainly explain why it seems so much slower versus hand cranked, because we just didn't abide by their ratios. Yeah, the power actually now that I'm popping in water wheels, the power is going up.
Nice. Okay. Well, now we
So
know.
we have a lot more potential in here, yeah. Well, this one is a little awkward. This one is not built over water quite yet. Oh,
Did you already make like some miners or some smelters?
No, I started and then I got sidetracked by
Okay,
the
cool.
power situation.
I'm gonna make them.
Oh, wait. You can use the machine to craft some assemblers as well. I did put down one assembler next to it, but yeah, that's where my journey ended.
Thing seems relatively cheap to build anyway. Oh wait, I need more iron component.
Still, oh no, this is water. This is definitely water. There we go. This one. Position. One of those positions is a little awkward because half of the cranks are above just floor, with no water inside, so that's a little awkward. Cool.
It's nice they just work without having to interrupt the line. You can simply alternate the water wheels
Yeah.
cranks
Yeah.
instead of having like separate things.
Yeah, that is definitely beneficial. I may have to shuffle them around a bit later on to make the design symmetrical again, but that's just me being low-key OCD stuff. Not like general OCD, but just like things need.
Understandable though. Alright, so
We are. Wow, I just put in like 4 water wheels and already doubled our energy production.
nice.
Okay, yeah. Our ratio was. Turns out 17 to 1 is pretty far off from 2 to 1.
I mean, how we were supposed to know. Something like that.
Yeah. Not like they ever told us. That was fun. Fortunately, the water wheels also use electronic components, so.
Right, is it making more again?
Should be, yeah. I just grabbed them, so.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about
Remember,
being
if you,
angry.
whenever you can, to fill up these machines as well. The corner here to make more processing units.
Right, so. Our power situation is probably fine though. Since I think even with the bad ratio, we were still producing more than we actually use, so we are kind of in good shape. It's unfortunate that the miners don't use energy.
Yeah, I mean, they probably will at some point. I'm guessing there's a Mark II or something.
Yeah, do we see the Mark II yet? Doesn't look like it, does it?
I mean, the skill tree, sorry, not the skill tree, the tech trees are completely invisible, so.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, this one is.
We can increase the speed of the current ones.
Hey, wow. We kind of need to increase the speed of our smelters. I think our smelters are already behind. Unless we want to run 2 smelters for 1 mine.
That's because our mining speed is already buffed. Oh, the smelting speed is buffed twice, actually. Oh, no, just once. Yeah, no. 2 away.
Wow. But yeah, the smelters also got way less. Like, the smelters have 120% and the miner has 180%.
Yeah.
And the second one is 280. Yeah, no. But then we might actually be able to run 2 smelters off of 1 mine. Oh, but we're already struggling with grabbers.
Yeah, the grabbers are, like, gatekeeping a little bit.
Yeah. It's a little awkward. You're going to be hearing the words Okotako a lot today, by the way.
The what now?
The words Okotako.
Okotako.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like awkward taco. Like,
yeah, but why?
You use the word awkward and then you cut it off and you say oko. And then you say taco. Okotako.
We have a problem.
We have a lot of problems, but which one do you mean right now?
Fast inserters require power.
Well, that is a bit of a problem. I guess we could, we can just use the mines with regular ones for now, and someday we will look back and, I mean, it won't be like super speedy, but just compensate for it by having more.
I mean, we just have to technically run like 1 single line of floors over there, but
yeah, I mean, technically we can. It's just really awkward. Why is there no like proper cables?
Yeah.
I mean, in general, I've mentioned before, I am a fan of the whole floor idea, but I feel like they should also come in addition with wires, just to kind of bridge distances. And they might eventually. I don't know.
Yeah, at the moment we don't know.
They might eventually come with some kind of. Well, there's a high voltage cable, so I guess that might literally be what I'm looking for. Unless that's like a different kind of power for specific buildings. Did you get any drill production going, by the way?
I have placed like 4 extra drills, but I need to power them, and I'm building the everything else.
Fair enough, I guess.
Do we have a sorry, not conveyor, an assembler that's making like conveyor belts?
Don't think so. Do we? Oh, I have a lot of them in my inventory. I may have just crafted some at some point though. Told the assembler to do it.
I'm gonna make some over here. Okay.
Not the long inserter. No, with the inserter.
Yeah, I need to put the chest down.
Yep, I'm always stuck on your chest.
Why do you say things sometimes? Why do you say them?
You know, that's a question that many people have asked me.
I can't imagine.
There's many people, many questions people keep asking. I don't know why. I feel like the answers are generally pretty obvious.
Are they?
Of course they are. They're so obvious that I'm not even going to bother explaining.
Uh-huh. Right.
What do we... I still hate the way this thing works. The utility bars. Not toolbars. There we go. That's a word. Toolbar.
Yeah.
Just hate how the toolbars work.
Not great.
But all the boots are nice. So where have you been again today? I'm sure you've mentioned it, but
I went
wasn't
to play
listening.
some let's call it D&D with my friends.
Oh, you have friends?
Oh my god, how old is this joke by now? Come on.
Oh, it's a classic. Yeah.
Is it?
It is. Always gotta ask that.
Alright.
Doesn't matter who or what. No escaping the "oh, you have friends" question.
Great.
Harsh times we live in.
Yeah. You know, we've been doing this for Sundays now.
So which system are you playing?
Modified version of the Vampire. The Vampire Masquerade.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a Italian thing.
Why is it an Italian thing?
I don't know, just kind of feels plausible, you know? Like, if I'm thinking Italians, I'm thinking, yeah, you're playing a modified version of Vampire.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it kind of fits thematically.
Does it?
I don't know, it kind of feels right to me.
Well,
Do you
Italians
guys have any kind of...
are
vampire
vampires? Like,
stories?
what's...
I don't know. Actually, help me out. Do you also feel like Italians would be playing modified version of Vampire? I'm leaning hard on Hexer today. He doesn't even know what to do. Just scrambling. He doesn't have any notes prepared for all these questions I'm asking him. Okay, I just remembered that I was trying to do mining drills.
I did play like D&D once. Didn't really enjoy the system.
Which D&D did you play?
Was years ago. Must have been like 4th edition, probably.
Oh, well, okay. I think everybody hated 4. Nobody played that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know anything, but my friends wanted to play D&D, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll play D&D with you guys.
Yeah, I think people just kept playing the 3rd one until the 5th one arrived.
Right.
At least if that's my perception. I might be wrong. Obviously, anybody is free to correct me, but I feel like 4 was pretty unpopular. I don't really remember anyone mentioning 4. It's all about 3.5.
I mean, you say 4th, it might have been like... I don't know, how old is the 5th one?
It's fairly recent, I think.
Yeah, so it's definitely not that. Or maybe I played the
Or
3rd
maybe
edition.
5e.
I have no idea. All I know is that I did a cleric, and on the very first mission, I accidentally did a critical fail. And I flailed my friend, and I almost killed him. That was funny.
Oh yeah, the 5th edition of D&D was released in 2014. When was 5e released? Or just mixing up all the terms at this point was also possible.
Your stuff has places to go and
Huh?
machines to meet,
What?
Breaker. Keep building those conveyor belts.
Okay.
Thank you.
Plan?
Okay then.
You heard the lady. We just keep on doing that. This is like middle management. They just come into the room. They're like, "All right, you're doing it. Just keep it up." You're like, I was going to. Thanks.
Can you tell your cube to shut up and let her do her job?
Well, last time I told her to shut up and let her do her job, everybody was like outraged because I'm rude to my cube.
Right.
Yeah, just can't win with you guys. At least my cube isn't mean to your cube.
My cube doesn't really say anything, so I'm perfectly fine
Yeah,
with
he's
my
been
cube.
silent for a while. Your cube is just story cube, I guess. He only
Yeah.
gets to talk when the story demands him to.
Okay, so this little system here seems a little convoluted, but it's got conveyor
sense, yeah.
belts going into smelters and miners to carry the fuel, and the lines out, so everything should be automated if we can connect it to the production of fuel.
That's
Now I
the
just
dream.
need 1 million inserters.
Yeah, you may want to set up one of the production thingies to do that. Oh, god damn it. Why do I have coolant in my inventory? Wow, now Hex is paying attention, but when I ask him really important, serious questions, he just zones out. Unbelievable.
Can you believe this guy?
I can bully this guy, if that's what you're asking.
Don't bully Hexer.
He likes it. It's like,
You like-
his favorite manga is like "Don't Bully Me, Grayson" or whatever it's called.
What do you say to that, Hexer?
Did you guys read that manga? This "Don't Bully Me, Miss Nagatogo" or something.
No.
It's actually really cute.
There's like there's like a thing going on with mangas with ridiculously long names.
Oh, it's primarily visual novels, yeah, because the market's just super like saturated. So when you've got like a whole bookshelf full of like 1,000,000 books,
I
they
don't know
have
if
to
it's
like
just
convey.
like visual novels. I think it's mostly isekais or whatever.
I think it started with the visual novels and now it's just kind of translating into the manga.
Right,
as well.
right, right. Yeah,
they
like
have some. They pretty much have to put their entire like synopsis into the title to
yeah,
hope and get
yeah,
people
basically
interested.
yes.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable that they do something like that.
It's wild. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Control 1 did actually get a. You did? We were talking about Italians and vampire. Like. That's serious business. Like the board game. And I said, well, he said they were playing a modified system of vampire. And I was like, yeah, that sounds plausible because just kind of, to me, Italians playing a modified system of vampire just seems just kind of obvious, I guess. He does not understand why I would be feeling like it, it's a match. So we need your input. When you think Italians, do you think, yeah, modified system of vampire?
Yeah, do you, Hexer?
We're waiting.
God, my audio
Anticipation.
is clipping again. I can hear it.
The audio is clipping.
It happens in every game now.
Heck.
The Hexer says no.
No? Weird. What kind of RPG system are you thinking when you're hearing Italians? Now we're getting to the meat of the situation. And while he's contemplating which kind of rule system he would prefer for Italians, what kind of rule system sounds plausible for Germans for you? That's you queue it.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out what to do here. What did you ask?
What kind of rule system do you feel like would be plausible for Germans to have?
Germans?
Like, yeah, Germans.
I don't know. Pathfinder, maybe?
Did you just say that because I've played Pathfinder?
Did you play Pathfinder? I have no idea.
I did. Yeah, I ran a whole Pathfinder group for my
Well
office.
then, see, I feel like I got that right.
Yeah, that's yeah. If there was no like memory of it, but yeah, that was a point landing.
No, I don't think we ever
Good
talked
job.
about it.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Good job.
Thank you. I like when I get validated in my random opinions.
Yeah. Just random thoughts about Germans, including Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm faulty with that one, I guess.
Okay, let's see here. What do I need again?
Do we have a flashlight or something? Why is it so dark in here? Oh wait, we do have lights, don't we?
Limestone and plant matter. How do I make plant matter? By burning plants?
I think the farm uses. Oh no, wait, the farm puts out dams which then get punished into. They get pummeled into plant matter, right? Why did those cranks stop? Oh,
Okay, yeah.
they
I
didn't
need-
stop. They just stopped on your end. That's weird. Wow, Hexa dodging the question. He doesn't want to talk about Italians. Reasonable. Not even Italians want to talk about Italians.
No, nobody wants to talk about Italians. Or Italy in general.
Has the summer returned? That's what I heard. Like up to 35.
I was just looking up Italian RPG systems.
Wow, you're cheating. I see how it is.
Do you have some extra assemblers? Where?
I have like 3 on me.
I'm gonna make a few then.
Yeah, just pop down some. And I imagine one of those factories should be done doing whatever it's doing. Yeah, I imagine we have enough mining for this for now. Wait, the water wheel stop. Without the components.
What's this thing? Copper wires and more mechanical.
How many hours do we have in the save game by now? Oh, I actually saw it earlier when I was loading. 6 hours. Seems like a lot of progress for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, how many processing units do we have?
Let me see. We have 138. So it's
yeah.
getting there. This is clogged. The system is clogged. Why is that?
Which system is clogged?
The biobricks.
Oh.
Because we ran out of limestone on the biobricks.
Oh. Yeah, we need to carry it over. We do have enough limestone miners all over the place.
Yeah.
And we're producing 4,000 kilowatts of energy.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Uh.
Brancalonia is the all-Italian setting for the 5th edition of Dungeons and Dragons. What the frick?
Barcelona, like Barcelona. They were really creative. Wait, isn't that Spain?
That's Barcelona.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Barcelona, Brancalonia. It's working.
Brancalonia. Hard
That's what you want to
C's.
think.
Our C's are K's, basically.
Oh, just like ours, I guess.
It's like weird because if it's followed by an E or an I, it's like a CH. If it's followed by an A or an O or U, it's usually like a hard K.
Can you say the hard K these days?
I mean, good question. Can you say anything these days?
I'm
You're off
saying
to
a
a good
lot of
start with
things.
What
those
the-
mining drills, Breaker.
Thanks. I guess.
Is she like replaying tutorial messages?
I feel like I just put down a minor and she's like, oh yeah, good job.
You just put down a miner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was sick. It was infected with TikTok dances, so it had to be put down.
Understandable though.
So, can you imagine having a youth that expresses itself through dance? Terrifying. They should do it like we did back in the days, smoke and work the mines.
Sure, yeah, that sounds much better.
All they do these days is Fortnite dance and
Look at this
TikTok.
pretty system.
Oh,
It's
did I turn my webcam on again?
it's going. It's gonna input power into the machines. Machine's gonna start working. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to take a while until all the systems are fed with power, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
The Macaronicon. What the fuck is the Macaronicon? It's the first
Oh.
official expansion for Brancalonia. A spaghetti fantasy setting for the 5th edition of the most famous role-playing game ever. The pasta puns are
Was it
strong in
spaghetti?
this one. Yeah.
You know
God.
how Italians are. Can't live without your pasta.
No, I had pasta today actually.
Wow.
And yesterday.
I mean, I imagine. Yeah, I was about to say I can probably ask you any day and be like, oh yeah, I had pasta.
And I'm gonna have lasagna tomorrow.
Wow. There's
Yes.
a rice with bolognese, I guess.
Working. Power is good.
Power is always good, yeah. That's just a factual statement.
Could use something to plant fiber.
I guess that might be like a farm.
Yeah, some sort of farm.
Ah, put down. Oh, yeah, power boots. I think it's fine. I really appreciate the hover boots. Do you appreciate the hover boots?
I do like them, yeah. But I'm not sure if liking them equals appreciating them.
Well, now's your opportunity to appreciate them. You've just been liking them so far. Tell them they're doing a good job.
Good job, hoverboots.
There you go. Are
Let
you
it be
looking at them
known
when you
that
said that?
officially I appreciate them.
Yeah. Now the next question is, do they get a pay raise?
No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Come on, there you go.
Do they at least get like a pizza party at the office?
Sure, we can have Pizza Friday even.
Ah, that's good. Everybody knows employees love pizza parties.
I mean, who doesn't love pizza?
I remember when my company invited me for a pizza party. Well, it wasn't really a pizza party, I guess. We just kind of sat there and talked about whether we liked our job or not.
Okay, so I think... Okay, that is filling up, which means everything else is gonna go
Oh yeah,
over.
it's going to take a while because there's like long ways there.
Yeah, now I increased like the grabbers, so this is quickly fill up now.
Yeah, because like the first one gets 50%, the second
Yeah.
one gets 25%, and it's just going to take ages. But yeah, it'll fill up eventually.
I mean, it already powered all the way to the third one, so it's happening soon.
How many did you place?
4.
Oh.
It seems more, but it takes a lot of space.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be made of regret very soon because I'm currently like preparing the second layer, and I didn't even start on the conveyoring yet, so it'll be terrible.
Can I help you in
very
any
much.
way around here?
No, really. I mean, it's kind of my thing to do for the next like hour or two, I guess.
Okay. If I can increase production on the base floor as well. Definitely not, because I may have made a little too many furnaces and miners.
I didn't even make any furnaces yet. I'll figure that soon. I'm there. I'm reaching. This counts. I'm going to be AFK real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll be back. And I'm not AFK anymore.
That makes sense, yeah.
I'm gonna turn my camera at a wide open area, because that's good for my back.
I still don't get that. You get it, Hexa? Whatever you're saying about the camera and the back and the open wide area, I don't think his explanation helped in any way, shape or form. My god, my audio glitches so hard when I'm breaking rocks. This side seems good. What if I should just do a third floor?
I have returned. Did I miss anything spectacular, exciting?
No.
Can you make something up?
Why?
Oh. I'm getting all sad.
Well,
Hexa, you make something up. Tell me what kind of embarrassing thing he did. Why are you using your pickaxe?
because it left like one tiny slice of dirt, and I didn't want to accidentally break all the copper to get rid of it.
I guess fine. Wait, I don't think you can break the copper.
I think you can, yeah. Can you? Oh no, you cannot. Okay, well that's a lot easier. I suppose it was just aesthetic. I saw a piece of copper disappearing, but it might have been just, you know, the stray texture merging into the dirt around it.
Yeah. Slowly being cooked again, because that's where you get the PC going. For some reason. You can play way more intensive games in there all chill, but this one...
Yeah, no, it's making my audio glitch more than Elden Ring, so it must be boiling my CPU right now.
Yeah, it's Probably not the best optimized game, but I mean it's in early access.
Very early access. Yeah.
So that's saves a lot of time.
So I can add another one.
Smelter.
Use some smelters?
Just make myself some schmelters.
I have too many smelters. Can I put some down?
Oh, how many schmelters do you have?
12.
Oh, yeah, you can throw them into the temporary box over. I've set one of the productions to schmelters, just put it in there as well. Oh yeah, I always just throw it in here, yeah. Also fair.
Where is here?
Put them down. Where you are.
Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah.
looking at your screen and I was like, yeah, that seems like a good place. I mean, as long
Or,
as you tell me where you deposit them, I'll probably find them.
or I'll do this and then you'll sort it out.
Yeah, just put them down somewhere in the general vicinity and I'll probably find them.
Oh, you will. Okay. This needs more. Wait.
I don't know if this still counts as water. It does not count as water anymore. Bullshit. Now it's summer. We get the rest eventually. It's not like we are short on power right now.
No, at least there's that.
Probably have enough water wheels for a while.
Okay,
now we'll
this one could be
might
a
actually have to like
fast.
we might have to rearrange them so that we've got like all the water wheels in the water, and then when we get back onto land, we just have all the cranks there. But we'll figure out how we do it eventually. When we do need more power, because now we're up to like 5k, so that's like 10 times as much as we need. So we'll
Oh, okay.
probably
Good.
stay for a hot minute or so.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have to take care of the blue balls very soon because we're gonna need the extra technology. So we need to make the platform, and we need to see how much power that uses.
Oh, do we need a separate platform for the blue balls? I thought we can just feed it into the regular one.
Yeah, but like all the other platforms are basically full right now, so we need to make a new one.
Oh, are they all full? Okay. Well, we did kind of have some space over there. Did we already place 2?
Yeah.
Are they
We have
both
3
full
down.
already?
2 are full, 1 is like half full.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do we have anything we can research? Purples anyway.
With purples, let's see. Crafting speed by hand. Don't think we want that.
Yeah, unless there's like tech locked behind it.
Flatten for the mole or mole speed.
We can
Wait.
increase the tool belt size.
Need
I
that?
forgot that it doesn't tell you how expensive a technology is when you can afford it, which is so stupid.
Yeah. Do we need an extra tool belt slot?
No, really, I kind of already hate how the tool belt works right now.
I mean, we can buy that. Oh,
Yeah,
when
we can get the flattened tool on the mole.
didn't we want the power amp as well? Which increases overall electricity output by 110. I suppose we don't really need it right now.
Oh yeah, I guess we have more enough for now.
Must collect mass arrays or basically this.
But
Oh, wait.
one-
Core clustering enables the formation of core clusters from the blue cores. So we need to research that, but it's something that we have to scan. So
Yeah, we have to find it first.
maybe we have to go to that R&D.
I don't know what it does though. Oh, it gives us boosts. Okay. So we can kind of spend. I guess that's a way to keep the purple cores relevant.
Yeah.
'Cause obviously, once you have done all the research you can, you're just not going to need them anymore. So
Yeah,
instead,
exactly.
you can just pop them into clusters and get whatever you get out of clusters. But yeah, how do you feel about the flatten tool?
We can try it. I don't know if we don't need it, but yeah.
Terraforming. Let's see what it does. Okay, we have it.
Okay.
It's flattening.
I was reading that there is no way to really dig down. You literally have to use your pickaxe, mine down manually, and then you can use the mole, kind of break an area around it.
Yeah, interesting.
You have to make a very
Oh, we
tiny
can-
hole first.
Oh, we can remove plants with this very efficiently, so that's nice, I guess. Yeah, the flatten tool is kind of... I had bigger hopes for the flatten tool, but okay.
Something, you're a flatten tool.
Well, your mom is a flatten tool.
How dare you bring my mama into this?
Yeah.
Your cat is a flattened tool.
Which one?
I guess all of them.
Are we talking my waifus or?
Sure, those two.
How dare you?
There we go. There it is. Touch the waifus and all of a sudden.
Yeah, just gonna help you out a little bit there. So I heard you're doing a waifu tier list for your Elden Ring.
Yeah.
So you killed my waifu.
Did I?
Yeah.
See?
I will explicitly remember telling you not to do that.
I didn't do it though. I mean, I feel like I'm fine. Like, you told me not to kill your waifu. I personally did not kill your waifu.
I don't know. She was alive, then you talked to her, and then she was dead. So
No, I talked to her and she was alive. Then I left, and when I came back, she was dead.
well, isn't that very convenient?
Yes, it is actually.
And while you were gone, what were you doing?
I don't know, other stuff. Killing bosses, exploring caves. The usual.
So you confessed to a pattern of murder.
Not delivering important letters. Well, what do you want me to say? That the guy wasn't there, okay? I tried to.
I mean, yes, he wasn't there because he also just mysteriously died while you were gone.
How is that my problem?
It seems like a lot of people just mysteriously die when you're not around.
Yeah. That means I'm very good at protecting them when I'm around.
That's what they all say.
That is what they say.
Is it now? How would you know?
Because I talked to them while they were alive.
Oh, so you confessed to actually knowing them?
Yes? I mean, is that why we're here? Because I knew them?
Well, it is now. I was going to scribble it down on my notes.
Huh? Sure, go ahead.
Something mother complex?
Mother
Uh-huh, I knew you'd get hung up on that one.
I mean, you said something ridiculous and... Shut up.
I'm the best detective.
Whatever makes you sleep at night. I suppose we will prove that once I can get the detective game.
Should have helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it also could use some extra time cooking, you know. It's a good game, but it's also just very tech demo so far.
Will it ever get be more than that?
I don't know. I hope. I mean, they are kind of working on stuff. I think currently the big thing they're working on is giving perpetrators the option to lie, which would be kind of useful.
Okay.
Because, like, you knock on the door of the guy you suspect, you're like, okay, so, do you know this person? They're like, yeah, that's my coworker. I know them. Okay. Where did you last see them? I saw them right around their apartment, right around the time of the murder. Okay. Can I come in for a second? Yeah, sure. Look around. And you step in, and there's like the murder weapon just laying on the counter. Down is like, okay. So they last saw the victim where it was killed, at the location it was killed, and the murder weapon is just laying there on the counter. These people are a little too honest for their own good.
Yeah.
But it is a fun game.
I'm facing some sort of issue here. Oh, how to...
Okay, what kind of issue are you facing?
This is basically the output for this furnace is trapped in between the input for the fuel.
Oh.
Guess
Yeah,
I
that's
could
the thing.
send it down and into the other one. A waste of these things, but
Nice.
I honestly don't know how this works physics-wise, but it seems like it's snake of conveyor belts is just standing there, so
Hmm.
fine.
Fine, as long as it works.
Why is this not doing anything? Out of
It would be a
platform.
lot easier to do all of this if the inserters were another thing that we had to consider.
Yeah. Okay, this thing needs more plant fiber. Way. I have to make some sort of system.
Feed the plant fiber in, or just make more of it?
No, just make more plant fiber.
And I probably need more grabbers. I need way more grabbers. Jesus Christ. We don't have any automated grabber production, do we?
There is one, but it's empty by now. Like all of them. Yeah, this was the grabbing production up here.
Okay, I'll just make some in a moment. In a minute. Oh, now I'm just kind of sketching out the conveyor belts anyway, so... Conveyor belts are so much fun.
You hate conveyor belts?
No, I'm fine with conveyor belts.
Right.
It was the grabbers that I hate.
Ah. Fair enough.
Oop. This is an awkward positioning here. Yeah, this is definitely not going to work.
Is there a quick
Yes.
button to switch to a... No, it's shift 1 and 2. rebind. Oh, like middle mouse.
Middle mouse. What's middle
Cycle
mouse do?
hotbar. Cycle toolbar up and down. Mouse used for anything? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, no.
What are you trying to do anyway? Nice talk.
Sorry, I was just trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Press the key to assign it to a cycle toolbar. Modify keys may also be used. Assign a modify key. It's not accepting my middle mouse click to a keybind.
I think they.
Oh,
Like,
no,
in
hang on.
general?
It was... Oh, there's like separate, apparently, bars for keyboard and mouse keybinds. That's just weird, but...
Okay, that's an interesting design.
Okay, here we go. Finally, now this works. The way I want it.
Open platform. Did this game have fall damage? Did we ever find out? Wait, we don't even have an HP bar. Well, how
No.
would we have fall damage?
Pressure.
It takes a lot of research cores
What?
to get all this tech going, doesn't it? Glad to see you're staying on top of it.
He wants to be involved so hard. Like, she's
Yeah.
trying so hard.
Yeah. She's like, we are doing really great right now. I'm glad about all the progress we are making.
Yeah. So, easy. But the
You
audio,
like playing with seats, huh?
audio glitch is so bad when I'm looking at in like specific directions.
Let's go through the stream. Like, Hexa, can you hear the audio glitching, or is it just? Or is that it?
How is this more taxing than Elden Ring? I don't know. For optimization.
Yeah, probably.
It's cutting out, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I mean,
It's okay if he suffers as long as the stream doesn't, but
no,
guess both are
honestly,
suffering.
I wouldn't mind if it was just for myself.
you probably enjoyed it a little.
Well, get that far ahead, but it's annoying. Annoying. I just have no clue how to fix it.
Yeah, I wish I knew. I'm not even sure what the problem is.
CPU throttling because of temperatures.
Oh, is it just the CPU? Okay. Did you look into your PC yet since we last talked about it?
Not inside.
I mean, looking at your PC isn't really going to be helping, I guess. Hey there, Mr. Hover Boots.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I just cut out a
Why are
little
you
bit of extra
digging?
space over here.
Unbelievable. Destroying my environment.
Yeah.
Get a job!
Thank you.
I'm playing what the best way to set up the smelters would be right now. Maybe just also smelt some on the other side. It's awkward that you can't just stack them easily.
Yeah.
Can you?
Okay.
Oh, do we have enough for Zeta unit? We should have enough for them by now, right?
Oh, let me go check. Yeah, it's when I turn my camera really quick, like everything glitches out. Oh wait, no, never mind. Production stopped because we ran out of electrical components again.
Oh, nobody refilled them. Yeah, okay. Oops. How far did we get?
We made 9.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Good
stopped
job,
pretty
team.
early. It
Yeah,
stopped.
definitely sometimes doing the thing.
Yeah. I made this whole thing wrong. But yeah.
Which thing? Oh, the plant one?
Yeah. It's not that I made it wrong, I just didn't have enough space. An assembler.
Oh. One
And
old
the
assembler?
crusher goes into the assembler. And then so
It's going to.
oh god, do I
Few
need the
smelters.
double oh god, I think I need the double treasure setup to do that.
Double pressure. Oh yeah, you need to refresh. You need to refresh the plant matter, yeah. It has a 5 on it.
Isn't that making like the Kindle vine? Oh, it was. Is there a bin in this game?
I don't think so. There should be just a building that burns stuff, you know, just destroys it.
Yeah. Can we use Kindle vine for anything other than what are we using it for at the moment?
I think Kindlevine extract was used in some. Oh, the fast inserters also use Kindlevine extract.
Yeah, but like we're not making fast inserters at the are we?
Nope, we're not.
Burn it as fuel?
Probably, yeah.
No.
Wait, we can't?
No.
Oh, you mean the Kindlevine extract? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, the extract. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was a button
Maybe it'll
that told
be-
you everything you can use a material for.
Yeah, this game in general just needs a lot more knowledge-based stuff, information. Like, we don't even see the ratios of like how much
Yeah.
does your thing mine per minute? How much does it smelt per minute? Kind of important numbers.
Yeah, just more information in general. Get out of there.
Gosh, what did you do?
Fresh.
Certainly have a lot of energy consumption now.
It's really annoying because you cannot align treasures to automatically feed into each other. They have the gap in them.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah.
What about the other one as well? Like the thin side?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because it's still gonna have to go in or another way.
That's annoying.
Okay, let's see if
Probably does. We also focus on our factories. It's mesmerizing just be tinkering with the whole conveyor belt system.
yeah. What's that thing that's? Oh, okay.
What's what thing?
Oh, nothing. It's a weird icon in front of mine.
Are you hiding a thing from me again?
No, I'm not. What do you mean again?
You know exactly what I mean.
I don't.
Right. So that's how we're gonna play.
So these will be sorters that have to be filters. Sorters which are off.
Damn it. I forgot what my setup was going to look like, and now we're just going to build everything all over the place. Okotoko.
Why do you say that?
I mean, the fact that it didn't cause pain on you is absolutely has nothing to do with it. I'm sure Hexa appreciates a bit of Okotoko.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. Actually, you enjoy it, whatever he's saying.
Hexa is a big Okotoko fan.
Ah, I see. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Hex.
Speaking of old people being
disgusting.
confused about things. Did you catch any of the skibidi toilet situation?
The what now? No.
The skibidi toilet situation?
I didn't. Skibbity anything.
It's like a whole new thing.
Great. Oh, when people invent stupid things.
It's actually surprisingly good. Like it's also kind of where potential millennials fight against like regular millennials. It's like essentially it's just Gmod and source maker animation stuff. And there's kind of dumb shit in that, and it's like, yeah, we've had that 15 years ago. Like that's just the same stuff we laughed about 15 years ago. But because the kids are doing it now, it's just stupid.
I see.
Yeah.
It does sound very stupid, yeah.
It's actually pretty good. I actually watched most of it, I think. It is absolutely stupid, yeah, but...
Why do I feel drunk every time Gray talks? That's a fairly common feeling. Excellent.
I will take that as a compliment.
I'm afraid you are terminally an internet person.
I'm radiating alcoholism, that's the problem. Well, problem.
Well, for someone it's a problem.
I mean, me radiating alcoholism is not a problem for anyone, right? Right?
Sure.
There we go.
Latin.
Oh no, am I going to have to turn these around? Oh, these are too close. Built myself into a corner.
God, my PC hates the flatten mode.
The flat mode is kind of, yeah. I don't know why, but it just escalates everything.
Be ready. Is in there. Okay. Well, making seeds and that shit. Put in the seeds here. That
Oh, fertilizer?
that shit, we are making more shit. Okay, great. So shit goes out here. And there.
Is my tool still set to... No, it's something. At least it doesn't remember there was a flatten at some point. It just goes back into tunneling.
Plant fiber is getting in here, and that's gonna turn it into power for my machines. Into blocks of, I don't know, cheese. What is making?
Cheese?
Bio bricks. Yeah.
Oh.
Basically same thing as cheese.
Do you like cheese?
You don't like cheese?
I'm not much of a cheese person, no.
Wait. How do you live?
Well, cheeseless, I guess.
Imagine being cheeseless.
Oh. I'm more of a meat eater. It's like the options you get here, like a sandwich or something, you know, like the bread, here you get cheese or like a slice of ham or something. Just more of a slice of meat kind of person.
But what about the slice of meat with a slice of cheese on top?
I actually do sometimes get that. Because I feel like the meat just kind of meshes with the cheese.
Right.
I wouldn't really get the cheese on its own. It's just like you get a cheeseburger, but you wouldn't just get cheese. Well, I guess some people do actually just get cheese, but...
Yeah, they do.
Weird people, though. Just imagine going up to McDonald's and be like, hey, I'd like some cheese. Weird people.
I want one of your finest cheese, please. Hexe, when you hear my audio glitching, do you also hear Gray cutting out, or is it just the game audio?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe that's why he doesn't reply to half my questions, because I'm just cutting out. Oh, it must be the
Because I
most
can hear it in
plausible
the
answer.
background, and it's Gray and you are fine. That's weird, because if my CPU was throttling, why would only the game audio be affected? It should be everything.
That is actually kind of strange, yeah.
And I noticed the problem goes away when I'm not using OBS. So I thought it was because, you know, you're not using OBS, so you're not using your CPU as much. But maybe there is something that happened to OBS?
I mean, my CPU is also a bit stronger than yours, so...
I change anything in the...
I suppose you generally just have some really weird audio issues.
Yeah.
Have you considered just not listening to things?
I wish I could. Okay, my streaming
I feel
encoder.
personally attacked for some reason.
No, it was actually not directed at you.
Right, right.
Gonna try to quick here. Encoder is the NVEC, which is the GPU one, correct?
Yep, and Beck is the good one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really check these settings while I'm streaming, so I won't be able to modify most of them.
Wait, you can't even look at them while you stream?
No, because it's set to simple output options. And so I don't have the full range of options, and the simple is grayed out, so I can't go into the advanced output.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it requires a restart or something?
Yeah, no, the streamer has to be off.
Oh. Or maybe you can't even go into the advanced, just in general. Like it just defaults to simple. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't think I checked any of it when I installed Windows 11. Maybe there's some settings that I'm not.
Oh, by the way, how are you liking Windows 11 by now?
Honestly, for the most part, it's fine. I
Windows,
really,
isn't it?
really hate the control panel and all that goes around it. Like the settings,
Oh,
the
yeah,
options,
it's
they are
true.
just so bad.
It's always a question of like, how do I find the old window? Because most of them are still buried in there. You just kind of need to click on advanced and then more options and advanced again, and suddenly
Yeah.
you're right on the old menu.
It has so many steps, so many extra steps to do everything, and it seems like counterintuitive what they did. They try to simplify things,
Yeah.
but it seems like everything is actually harder.
Yeah.
But you know, speaking in general terms, it's functional, it does everything. Doesn't seem to be causing any issues.
Yeah, it's just more Windows, really. Just more Windows 10.
It's just another Windows. I mean, I'm gonna be the first time that they change everything, and we're gonna have to like it no matter what.
Yeah, true. How do you like the new start menu, or do you have a replacement?
I don't have a replacement. I'm currently still using the basic one. I don't really like it, but I'm just adapting.
Yeah.
It's not exactly visually how I want it to be. Like, I have to use more folders than I used to. I can't change the size of the icons. And I don't think I can even change the size of the start menu.
Yeah, I don't think you can. It generally just kind of looks weird as well.
Yeah. I really like the Windows 10 one. I used it for everything, but whatever. I mean, I still have all my apps there. It's just like, you know, I made things like OBS or maybe the Xbox app or stuff that I use very frequently. I made them like the bigger version. And then I made like
oh,
all...
you mean the tiles, yeah.
Yeah, the tiles. And then I made all the applications that I use much less tiny, and I put them like in a row. I separated because you could separate categories without having to make a folder. It was really nice. So I had like separate categories for like games or streaming stuff or you know, general applications, stuff like that, productivity. Yeah, I know there was a lot of customization, and they just got rid of it.
But who needs customization anyway?
Yeah.
these conveyor belts just like doing the thing they're supposed to be doing. Come on. Turn. There we go. Turn. No. Oh. Turn. Yeah. Good boy. Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm fighting conveyor belts, trying to get them to turn the way I want them to.
There is something here. There's a few crank generators that are not getting automatically cranked.
I checked that. I saw it on your screen earlier, and they are definitely getting cranked on my end.
It says activate crank.
Yeah, I know. I saw that they are like weird on your side, but on my side they're all functional. I know, kind of weird.
Oh.
I mean, you can crank them if you want.
I mean, I did. Because I'm noticing they don't have... Oh, they don't have the water wheel because there's no water there. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so the water wheel is a bit further. I don't think it actually matters. Like, the order doesn't really matter, so we can just have a whole row of water wheels and then do all the cranks after it. But yeah.
Oh. You ready?
Oh wait, give me a second. I'll keep. I'm sorry. These conveyor belts, they're just not compliant.
Right.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. You know, I'm going to, before I murder innocent conveyor belts which are not obeying, I'm just gonna come around and just watch you.
Eye trauma time. Alright, here we are, guys.
Yay!
3, 2, 1. Yay! New technology.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
Alright, let's see what we have. Mining drill Mark II. Well, would you look at that?
Wasn't that a convenient timing?
Moles.
Oh, pack size, what's that?
Ooh, biobrick density increase.
Again, this thing with increase the number of inventory slots that can be filled or increasing encumbrance. The fuck is encumbrance?
I have no.
Okay, we can use the monorail system to transport stuff. Okay. Biodensity is always good.
Ooh, there's a new flight module for the the jetpack, overpack.
Ooh.
What is Rail Runner? Facilitates personal traverse of your monorail tracks.
Yeah, so you can run on the monorail tracks. I don't even feel like the game really has any purpose for the monorail.
Monorail spike trim 2. THR power trim 2. High voltage cables. Omni Seeker.
X resources and other items of interest. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what we are doing.
All right,
already.
Breaker. You've learned how to get Atlantum the fun
Oh,
and easy
so,
way with explosives.
We've got our first
Now
core
you
boost
have
as
to
well.
actually do something with it.
A lady speaking to me.
Our smelters weren't built to burn it, so turning that ore into ingots won't be as simple as iron and copper. Start by threshing it into a powder.
Wait, so
You'll
Atlantum
also
needs
need to start
threshing?
supplying the
Yeah.
production
Interesting.
terminal with power from accumulators. See that big plug on the side of it? Yeah, a high voltage cable goes right in there with a voltage stepper on the other end.
I see.
And make sure the stepper is on a floor with a good power network behind it. Try to find some time to explore it too. You've got more tools now to open some of the doors we've been finding signals for. Places where people might be trapped.
Yeah, we should go to the signals. Anyway. Although, you know what should be priority right now? We should make some blue balls because a lot of technology is now gonna get gated by that, and we are not making any.
Nice. So our accumulators have 340 megajoule charge, so we do have already enough accumulators for the requirement of the next terminal upgrade.
Oh, good. My game is doing actually much, much worse. My performance is degrading.
Do you restart or something?
I really want to quickly check hardware monitor. What's happening? It's actually really, really high temperatures or whatever.
Like 200 degrees. Could make some breakfast on it.
It's nice and sizzling.
Some nice fried egg. I'd be down for some fried egg. Do you like fried eggs?
I am slightly allergic to eggs, so
Pathetic.
I do like the flavor, but I don't eat many eggs. I actually can digest them much, much better if I eat them in other food, as in like, you know, in a sort of cake or something like that. Like putting some eggs on a pan and frying them, I like it, but I can't eat it.
Wow. Well,
So,
you're missing out. Fried
yeah,
eggs
my
are the
temperature
best
is in
thing.
the red right now. It says it's 86 degrees. Which is much worse than Elden Ring, surprisingly enough.
Can you see the fan spinning on the CPU?
Yes, I think so. Hang on, let me check again, but... Yeah, it is spinning. It's one of those RGB fans, so yeah, it is spinning.
Oh, is it just shiny or is it spinning?
No, it is spinning. It says it's going at almost 3,000 RPM.
That should be pretty much maximum. Can you hear it?
No, but I have like noise cancelling IMs.
Or what if you take them off? Do you hear?
I mean, I have like 3 fans pointed at me. I hear the fans. I don't know if I hear the like CPU fan.
Okay. Fair enough, yeah.
One thing I could do is actually reinstall. What's it called? AI Suite.
I shoot, yeah. Oh, I mean, I just use fan control, so it's a pretty good one.
I mean, I think this was made specifically for Asus motherboard, so
Which is why I don't trust it. Those companies never know.
maybe
what
I
they're
should cut down the overclock that I have on my CPU.
doing. Yep. So
I just
Yep.
remember I
And-
have it. But it's a very,
Yep.
very minor overclock, you know?
you
What?
have you have temperature issues with your CPU, and the first thing you remember isn't that it's overclocked.
I mean, it goes like from 3,800 to 4,000. It's very minimal.
Yeah, true. That shouldn't make like 50 degrees difference.
No, exactly. I mean, people overclock this thing to 5,000, which is ridiculous. I don't want to do that. Like, that seems actually dangerous.
Yeah, you probably don't have the cooling required for that. kind
No,
of
no.
overclock.
Why can I not download this?
Good to go. By the way, Hexa, I don't know if I've asked you before. What's your drink of choice? Like, are you the kind of beer guy, or do you like QA prefer like a gin tonic or something? Yeah.
See what you did there. As a British person, you went for the gin and tonic.
I mean, surprisingly many people around me like gin tonic.
That is true.
I
Like,
still
a
don't really.
bunch of friends of mine,
I
they
still-
loved it. I don't like gin.
Yeah, I'm also not. I mean, well, I don't actually know. Somebody mentioned that maybe I just don't like the tonic because I know that I don't like the tonic. So maybe I should try gin with like energy drink or Coke or something at some
Oh, I
point.
see.
See if maybe
Does
I
it go
actually
well with that?
do
It's
like
very
gin.
floral, like the gin, usually. I don't...
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to try it. See how See if I perhaps do actually like gin, just don't like tonic. I mean, I can do wild combinations of drinks, so I'd be fine with taste profile.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Hexa is also
Beer guy.
an avid drinker. Yeah, I think beers, like, if you're just in general, just don't mind alcohol, you just kind of default to beer because it's just, just kind of an everyday drink kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the water of alcohols.
Or while I was buying a bunch of random craft beers. Ooh.
Ooh, how'd that go?
Dude, I can't find AI. Dude, I don't know where the fuck they're hiding it.
Did they discontinue it, maybe?
What am I supposed to use then? I guess I'm gonna solve. Which one is that you said? Fan control?
Mm-hmm. I think the website is called Get Fan Control or something.
Fan control has been blocked. By my... Oh no, I already downloaded it yesterday. Blocked it because it was a duplicate. Sure.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That's weird though, like why would he block it anyway?
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Extract. Show more options. See, this is what I hate. I have to do that to unpack it. Alright, fan control. Let's see. Execute. Fan control. Got some really nice beers that way. I should start again. It's cool finding new flavors. What's like a flavor that you enjoyed that was like something unusual maybe?
Dog.
I mean, that's very unusual.
Whatever, there's meat flavored beers. Sounds like absolute nightmare taste profile, but
I really did enjoy that local beer that someone made. It was like a black beer, and it was very heavy on the coffee aftertaste. It was really nice, actually.
it was like an espresso.
Yeah, kind of.
You Italians and your espressos. Or should I call them espresso to make you heard?
That doesn't hurt me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Why not?
Okay. It's setting up. It's in the middle of my screen, so I can't see anything, but...
Yeah. Ah! By the way, every time you just hear me suddenly shouting in panic, that's because I fell off the platform. Like one of those moments where you just kind of miss the last step on the stairs and it just kind of frightens you. Which one is worse? Which one do you think is worse, when you take a extra step when there isn't one, or when there is one and you take like free fall step?
The free fall step is always scary because, like, if there's even more stairs underneath, like, it's actually really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, taking a step when the step isn't there doesn't really do anything. Like, it makes you look like a fool, but...
I mean, it's also kind of, a lot of force down and just kind of really uncomfortable. But yeah, that moment of, oh my god, there was no step. Yeah. Scary stuff. I prefer when my stairs are there when I need them.
I need to turn on the AC. What time is it?
That's just me. Can't fault you for getting a little warm while talking to me.
It's testing the CPU fans.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
God, there's an awful like background noise. Oh, I mean, my
Oh.
computer is directly reacting to the fans, I think.
Oh, wait, you actually get some background noise now?
No, I mean, like, my in-game thing is getting worse as it was testing the fans.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, fan control. Okay, so CPU fan, can I see the curve?
Yeah, you can kind of, at the bottom, you can like define new curves based on a variety of like parameters.
Can I not just set like a always run at maximum speed?
I mean, yeah, that would be like just a flat curve.
Right.
Just set a flat curve to 100% and then...
Curves, flat curve example, fan speed 100%.
Then you have to assign the curve to the fan.
Right. It's like it's actually running lower than before. No, it's in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you open up the details of the fan, you can kind of see the steps you can take. What kind of steps it takes to get to the maximum, etc. Just say etc. Why are these not the conveyor belts never work the way they should? It's annoying.
I mean, hopefully this is increasing. The temperatures might be right on threshold. I mean, yeah, they are, because I think under 85, hardware monitor says it's fine. Above 85, it's like signaled as red.
So weird. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like these are probably the worst conveyor belts I've ever had to deal with.
Yeah, they're not really nice, are they?
Yeah, they're like the least reliable and just responsive ones that I've had. Never, you know, I mean, especially when you like have the whole splitter situation or the merger situation, since you can't manually place them, it's just
Yeah.
a mess.
Oh, so you distanced your smelters, I see.
Now I'm just trying to get like the line here going, and it's just not doing it.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem I had. See, if you do this, I don't know if you can get over it. Can you?
What do you mean get over it?
With the export conveyor belt, can you just then move it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It definitely needs one more. Like that's also the weird thing. Like it can't just put it on. Like if I place it down here,
Yeah.
can't just put it down onto the diagonal one. It actually needs like a flat piece to put it down on.
Yeah, because it doesn't. Yeah, the sorters don't put it on.
Yeah. Annoying. But right now I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to make it work in general. It's just not behaving. So that's yeah. It's not like aligned as it should be. Maybe if I go further out, that might do. This.
Do you want to go explore something?
Um.
Or should I just try to reach one of those doors and see if we need anything to open them?
Oh, I think we have enough cooling systems for. Oh, we don't have enough Atlantum ore, do we?
Oh, it says there. Oh. Right. We need the. Yeah, we absolutely need the blue technology.
Did you put a hole in the floor? You put a hole in the floor.
Alright, I'm gonna make one of a couple of the platforms.
You mean floors?
No, I mean like the balls platform.
Oh, yeah.
Core
yeah, just put them
composers,
in.
apparently they're called.
Is your core composed?
I mean, it will be.
What is it composed of?
Mostly chocolate.
Yeah. Why did you just... Yeah. I was just removing a conveyor belt and I just pour the ground out of it. Sure. And they just constantly want to merge over into each other.
Yeah.
There's just no control over these. This is not what I told you to do, like, at all. They merge when you don't want them to merge, and when you do want them to merge, they don't. It's just really frustrating.
They are so unreasonable.
And then you also got the grabbers. For somehow the whole grabber and conveyor part is the worst about this game. It's just really weird because they have a lot of other things really streamlined and great ideas and everything, and then
Yeah.
they basic things they're just gonna go. You know what? Let's be stupid.
Was it Dyson that had the conveyor belts that automatically join inside the machines?
What do you mean join inside the machines?
Well, you know, when you put like a conveyor belt down, it goes straight into the machines. It doesn't need inserters or
Oh no,
export.
that was satisfactory.
It was satisfying. I never played that though. So how did Dyson did it?
Dyson also had kind of grabbers, but they were like non-real entities. Like you put them down on the conveyor belt and connected them to the import building.
Right.
So it had kind of best of both worlds. Like it had the control of the grabbers without actually requiring your design to, you know, account for an extra space for them.
Yeah. There's also this annoying thing here where they don't like. It seems like items on the conveyor belts occupy a different space compared to what the grabber actually grabs, and so you always have this leftover couple of items at the end, which is super silly.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
My audio
Yeah,
is dying. Honestly, with these temperatures, I'm surprised I'm not blue screening or anything.
Yeah, actually, you're like pushing to 100. Yeah, it's kind of where it should start, like being alarmed about its well-being. Okay, I guess I have to do like this. I don't like this design, but clearly it's this way or no way. Nobody wants to be in Norway. Have you been to Norway?
No. I'd like to.
Bloody expensive as a tourist.
Is he? Really?
Yeah, it's absurd. Yeah, I was there and I was just shocked by the price. It was like $10 for a carton of eggs, and I was like, whoa, holy smokes.
Holy shit. Yeah. I suppose it's all in proportion with how much they earn.
Yeah, I think it's if you live there, it's probably all kind of balances out. But
Right.
as a tourist, it was just Jesus Christ.
And my cousin went there and he told me it was fine, but he also was there with like people from around there, and so they were like sleeping into someone's house, and they didn't have to pay for hotels. They have to pay for food. They were fed by people. So
Oh yeah. That'll definitely help keep the costs down.
yeah, I mean, if you know people from around the place, it's always gonna keep the prices down, right?
Yeah. That's generally useful. I mean, you also don't have to have a hotel and everything. That's already in the cost. How do I do this?
Ah, man. Yeah, I mean, I can't look at this factory. My PC is melting. I'm gonna go towards the RD sign and see what happens there. Actually, no, we've been through this. I need to make the blue ball thing.
Yeah, I don't actually remember what was at the RD, but I think we did. We were there and we were not prepared.
I actually think it's... God, yeah, no. This is much, much worse than Elden Ring, though.
Like, is there a comment about the quality of the game, or?
No, just how bad it's performing.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's also kind of early access in the game. Probably
Yeah.
still quite a few steps of optimizing away. Have they actually pushed any updates since we started playing this?
Actually, I don't... They did, no.
That's weird. I mean, of course, you don't know. Maybe they just didn't propagate it to the Windows Store.
That could also very well be.
It's just terrible.
Their like process to accept new patches and validate them for the store, it's actually bonkers.
So weird. Luckily, nobody's buying games on the Windows Store, right?
I'm not sure. Good day, Chino. I see you two are escalating the way your title said. I can feel the tension that comes with it. Yeah.
We should have heard us earlier. We were just fighting, just shouting at each other.
Screaming like no stop.
Yeah, it was actually rough. Like that was almost friendship ending situation.
Yeah.
Like it got pretty serious.
But then we agreed that we are not really friends, so
Yeah, we
all of a
kind
sudden it was fine.
This is more of a business arrangement.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let's not get too personal.
we're making so much money out of this. You guys don't even understand.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah.
But how long does it even take to craft these core composers? It's insane.
Oh yeah, the core composers take days. Yeah, I
What the
remember that.
fuck? Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna figure out what
Yeah.
I need.
I mean, he even had time to talk about beer while moderating the chat. The chat has been particularly rowdy today.
Yeah. Have you seen that? What the hexa guy says like all the time?
It's wild.
Just unreal. Man.
Yeah. I know that's how the internet works. Some people just, as soon as they get a little bit of anonymous presence, it's just
Yeah. Blue balls. Blue balls.
Do you want me to help you?
No, I'm
find
fine.
blue
thank you.
balls?
So we need purple balls, processor units, and cooling system. That's a freaking wild kind of situation we have there. Okay, we need to up our production of electronic components.
How many are we making? How do we need?
We need infinite. Like, we really need
Oh,
so
okay.
many.
Yeah, we might just have to do like a whole line for them. Like I did like the basic setup of some of all of them, so it may be time to actually do like a separate one for the components because we do need them for just about everything.
Yeah.
Okay, where's our bio production line? Oh, your core composer is done.
Oh, are they? Oh yeah. I mean, I'm hoping they work for the blue balls. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, I assume they would. So where's our bio bricks?
I know there is just two machines making them, like in the middle of the assemblers.
In the middle of the assemblers.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, you're the bio
These two,
brick.
yeah.
Okay, well,
One is manual, the other one is...
this is limestone. This is plant matter, and then here's the bio bricks. Okay, that's nice.
But I got a Wunderbräu beer. It's a German beer. I'm sure I butchered that name. I mean, I also have to recommend it to
Wunderbräu.
Gray. Wunderbräu?
I'm not sure why he's using the AE instead of the air. Is your keyboard broken, Chino? Or did they just literally name themselves this way? For some reason.
He's busy playing video games.
That seems the correct spelling, he says. Wow. Weird. Yeah, essentially, you know how we have those umlauts, those u?
Yeah.
When you can't use those symbols, you just kind of put an A E U E O E, and just everybody knows that's
Right.
that's an A umlaut. So that's kind of why I was wondering why it's using the alternative way of using the A umlaut. That way we're putting pretty well up each other. That is weird.
Oh, hang on a second.
I don't think I have tried Wunderbräu. Which part of Germany is it from? Is it a oh it's a oh they got different flavors, okay. Wow, they actually wow, yeah, they actually really just called themselves Wunderbrau. Yeah.
Bräu.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the sound it makes when you just have a lot of vowels after each other.
Right.
Wunderbrau. I suppose because they just have a lot of internet presence and whatnot, so it would be kind of awkward. Use like the regular letter. I've seen what happens when you have like in a URL, if you have like the domain name of that one as an umlaut, that's just absolute disaster.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Kind of funny though that it's mostly like an internet thing. Oh, we need to start producing cooling systems. Wasn't that like a pain in the ass?
I mean, what do we need them for?
Blue cores.
Oh, the blue cores in the concepts. Oh, right. Yeah. That's
Actually, they're not that bad. It's mechanical components and the cooling thing. The problem is mostly the speed at which they are being made.
Yeah, that's a bit awkward, taco.
God, I hate when you...
That alone makes it worth it. Dennis? Wait, isn't Dennis like the whole like weirdly new age hippie ecological shop thing?
I have no idea. I'm not really, caught up with this sort of things.
Not really shopping in Germany.
No. Not really shopping in Italy.
Oh yeah, I've had Studebaker.
With a dense. Let's try to get a hand of some. How did you say? Studebaker?
Studebaker, yep.
Okay.
Studebaker is nice.
Of organic stuff, right?
Yeah, this is what I said. Like new age hippie organic shop.
You hate hippie organic. The weird hippie things
Sure.
going on there.
That's what they all
That's what
say.
they all say, yeah.
See? We use the same phrase, so it must be true.
Must be true.
Where's the 10? Oh, this must be the... Okay, we need to refill the iron ingot box here. Yeah, but I'll take care of that in a moment.
Okay, we have a very, very basic level of production for blue balls, but we're gonna need way more. Are you going to laugh like that every time we talk about blue balls?
Yes, I am.
God damn
Yes.
it.
Yes, I am.
God damn it.
I'm not even going to lie. Do you need any help with your blue balls?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
More electronic components.
Whatever gets you going. Actually, going to do that. Just gonna withdraw the iron box. I'm a man of simple humor, okay?
No, that's fine. Don't have to apologize to me.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
Good.
It was more of an announcement.
Alright, let's...
Probably reactivate our production of what were they called? Mechanical no. Iron components? Iron components. I'm just starting to kind of get low. Oh. I've run out of space.
Need more freaking goddamn grabbers.
Yeah, grabbers are just grabbers are just a fate we cannot escape.
Okay, just making like 1,000,000 of those.
And by like 1,000,000 you mean like 50?
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
I'm so
That's
sorry
what I
about
did.
the audio glitching, guys. It's terrible, I know, but
Doesn't bother me.
I know what to do about it.
I mean, I can share my game audio on Discord if you want, and you can just have them listen to my audio instead.
No, it's fine.
I mean,
Not
it won't be
hippie,
lined
huh?
up at all, but
I found a UK site selling Stuttbecker or whatever you said, and the suggestion section has a tree-hugging IPA beer.
that sounds on brand.
Yeah.
Oh, fudge. Got to put the pellets back in.
That? Yeah, I want this.
No, I wonder that every day of my life. What is QA trying to do there?
Alright, so that also... Make another ridiculous conveyor belt. Dude, my audio like straight up disappears at some point.
Is it getting worse? Do you need to like restart the game or something?
I don't think restarting the game actually helps.
Oh.
I mean, I tried with Elden Ring and it didn't really do anything.
You tried opening up your case, let some airflow in.
I mean, I could try. Hang on.
I mean, that might actually not be the worst idea. Just open up the case and just aim a fan straight at
The
it.
problem is, I mean, I can do it now because my dog is away, but when my dog is around, like, there's dog fur everywhere, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I have to keep it close.
Because you're gonna have to decide if you want a PC or a dog. We all know the answer to this question. What was it called again when you turn animals into like figurines?
Hello, I'm back. The side is open now.
Come back.
You mean taxidermy?
Yes, that one.
Today's my last call on duty day, and so far the phone didn't ring the whole week. That's really nice. How are you today? Still getting much dopamine from your Elden Ring victory? Oh, dude, yeah, that was great. It was great. I already prepared all the different tier lists that we're gonna do tomorrow. Be great. I have several tier lists, including waifu tier list. Imagine that.
Are you going to be ranking them, or how's that going to go?
I am
down?
going to be ranking them, yeah.
So does my wife get any extra points for being killed by your
Someone. That's not
acting?
me. I mean, we'll see.
What was your actions that got her killed?
Well, certainly not, but you're free to believe whatever you want.
Well, if it wasn't your actions that got her killed, whose actions got her killed?
The misbegotten.
The what now?
The misbegottens.
Are you just making up words now to not have to admit that you
no,
murdered my wife?
It was like the servitude at Castle Morn. But then they all rebelled and they killed everybody at the castle. So they went back and killed her as well, because when you get close to her body, there's like a misbegotten sword planted next to the body.
So, if the misbegotten killed her,
Yeah.
why would you say that the sword besides her was planted?
Well, it was like stuck into the ground, you know?
You mean like somebody planted it there to frame them for the murder? I got you dead to rights.
No. Like, there, yeah. It is kind of weird though that somebody just put their sword there. I'm not gonna lie, that does seem pretty weird. What was her name again? Yeah, Gray. What was her name? Don't say anything. We need Gray to answer.
Irina?
God, fuck, you actually remembered.
Yeah, look at me go. I remember my waifus, even if I only seen them for like 5 minutes.
That's a level of dedication that's respectable, man.
Thank you. Thank you. How do I try to do it?
Arena for Morn, yeah. That
I don't think I ever got the
unfortunate-
title. I
So-
didn't know her for long enough.
No. He perished very quickly.
Due to no fault of my own. Just to make it clear that I was not responsible for her death. Like,
I don't
I'm
think
the
you
one
can
who
actually
absolutely
save her, by
pissed
the
her.
way.
Oh, interesting.
He dies no matter what. Even if you go to the dad and you do the quest, when you go back, she's still dead. But what happens is the dad, I think, wants to avenge her, goes back to the place, and I think he dies as well. I'm not sure. I don't
Oh,
remember. But
that's... I guess that's how... That's okay, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's an interesting storyline.
such
I mean, I
is the
suppose-
tragic life of being Grey's waifu. Yeah.
Yes, it's terrible. What the fuck is going on? Every time I get pick a waifu, you is like, nope, she's dead. It's like,
It's not Q, Ray. It's like you picking up a waifu. I have nothing to do with it.
yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful. It's like the universe is trying to teach me something and I'm just not learning it. Because waifu is laifu. It's probably a phrase somebody says.
Yeah, that one was a little bit lacking. I think we're gonna have to like manually write down some more waifus because I didn't see that many. But that's the only one I saw. So. If someone's missing, we're gonna just add it. Also, there's waifus from several different From Software games.
Oh,
Not just Elden Ring.
I think the blind lady from the Bloodborne was like the hottest one.
Bloodborne?
Oh, not Bloodborne, I mean Demon Souls.
Demon Souls.
Yeah, the
I
blind lady.
honestly
she
barely
probably
remember the NPCs in Demon Souls.
Maiden and Black. Oh yeah, she was a smoke show. Jeez.
I did a Google about Irina.
Interesting. What'd you find? Also, apparently I've read that Elden Ring has a lot of just women with feet. Which, yeah.
That sounds weird. Explain. Everybody has feet?
Apparently the camera work puts like a lot of effort on like showing their feet, and they generally are barefoot. It's kind of a contemplation if there's like a Tarantino kind of thing going on, where they like create a
I
weird, like,
honestly
feet.
have not noticed anybody's feet, but I'm sure
Me
somebody
neither,
did.
because I don't really pay attention to these things either. But it's just apparently that some people noted that there was a
I mean,
lot of barefoot women. Going
Is that
about
like From
with
Software
weird camera angles?
issue, or is that like somebody's looking at feet of NPCs in a video game? I feel like it's the second.
I mean,
the latter.
if all the characters are just barefoot and the camera kind of pans to show that, that's probably not just their issue.
Yeah, but it's like a rough, like dark fantasy world. It's the fact that they are barefoot. It's, I mean, some people are
I don't
barely
think so. I
clothed.
think
They're like in rags. Makes
yeah,
sense
but
they are
then you
barefoot.
just kind of wrap rags around your feet as well. Like, don't just walk around barefoot.
Yeah, maybe. She's going to die the moment you get the letter. Even resting at the closest grace kills her immediately. No way to rescue. Yeah.
Why did you check the letter then?
Otherwise, yeah. I mean, if you refuse to deliver the letter, does anything happen? Can you
And
even
this is
refuse?
after Hexa already accused you of not delivering letters very well. But of course, the one that gets my waifu killed is the one that you like priority mail.
I mean, I talked to an NPC. She gave me a letter. I said, you know what? Sure, I bring this letter to your dead. I was trying to do a nice thing. Didn't know she would get killed. To conclude, Q isn't guilty. Thank you.
That's true. Chino is biased. He's got a VIP badge next to his name. He's biased.
So do you.
I am biased. That's why I'm, because it's my case. Like, of course I am on my side. See, Hector doesn't have a VIP badge. What about you, Hector? Do you think that QA is guilty? He's a wild card, actually.
I mean, he's gonna say yes. Of course, he's gonna say yes. Always. See, I mean,
Oh.
like that's not even.
See? He knows the truth.
Yeah, right.
He also knows what to say to not get bullied by me.
Coward.
He's not a coward.
Coward answer.
He's a very smart person that knows that I would bully him. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Why are you... Mojo? Hello?
Hello?
Sometimes the mergers just decide that they don't want to show up and you have to like realign everything.
Are you?
I'm on the other side of the island. Mine.
Oh. You really went above and beyond for this iron production thing.
Yeah, it's like, it's going to take... I told you it's going to take me hours, but then our iron production is just going to be settled for the next like 10 or 20 hours.
Yeah, my copper's not gonna be that good.
That's okay. We can, I mean, it's definitely overkill. Like, it probably makes more sense to just kind of like you did it, just kind of gradually ramp it up.
Hmm.
But
Let's see. Are we actually making? Okay, we have 12 blue balls.
ooh, that's...
What do we want? We want to increase assembler speed
Oh, can we
first.
get... Can I put something in the video? Assembler speed. Might not even be bad. I do usually... I feel like most of the assemblers are just being used by hand right now, but...
I mean, I'm looking at the rest of the stuff. I don't know what else we could use those technology for. We could probably get the mining speed for the miners and then move on to the mining drill Mark II, which is going to probably allow us to mine Atlantium.
Oh, right, our current miners can't do Atlantium, can they?
Yeah.
Or they do.
Yeah, that was the problem.
Whoa, I'm calling Hexer very smart every time he agrees with me. That's important to know. He's a very smart boy when he agrees with me. My love is conditional.
As it should be, to be fair. Unconditional love is dumb.
Oh my god, you do have mommy issues.
What do you mean?
Oh shoot, I need to do my turn earlier, I think. I don't even think you can do a curve out of a merger, which is extra weird.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It seems like you actually need like a straight section afterwards.
Right.
Which I mean, I guess for like diagonals it makes sense, but for a merger? Let's see, wait, no. Yeah, it straight up won't curve. Oh, that's strange.
I have actually no idea what you're doing here, by the way.
Where? Oh, these are they are they are not getting provided with iron yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
The other side. Yeah.
How is this
You
working?
can manually chucks in there.
Is that really
Oh,
like mining iron?
somehow, yes. I actually tried. I was like, no way that
What
works. It
the
does
fuck?
somehow. It's insane. somehow it
Just
counts.
because it's touching that little corner of iron.
Yes,
It's
just
working
this
full
little
speed.
pixel.
That's hilarious.
Yep, just this little pixel of iron is enough. It's weird.
I hate this. How my temperature's doing.
Oh, how's your temperature doing?
79. So it's back down, but it's still like glitching audio. So is it even the throttling or is it something completely different? At this point, I'm not even sure.
That's hard to tell, yeah. Especially with like all the extra software going on, like the voice meter.
But I mean, I had voice meter for how long now? And it's never been an issue.
True.
What is the
So-
game's goal? We are being told by some people stuck into cubes to build science stuff to get out of the planet.
Well, get off. Actually, yeah, we actually have to get out of the planet first before we can
Yeah,
start
we have to
getting
get
off.
out of the cave system and then we're gonna get away, I suppose, from the planet.
So in general, the idea is to play the game so you can stop playing the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the plot on these kind of factory games is usually pretty thin. There's
Yeah.
like a vague objective to do, but generally the idea is just the factory must grow.
Yeah,
You just kind of
exactly.
play it to put down more factories, to produce more, so you can produce more. It's just kind of...
So they're manually
really
producing
interesting.
things and then you automate them and then you have to make like thousands of the things. So you just make multiple machines that make multiple of those things and you just scale up and up and up.
Yeah.
Oh, look at my
It's very
little
chill.
ball factory. Isn't that lovely?
Obviously self-critical. I'm sure the balls are average sized.
Why is this not making... Oh, it's out of iron. Do you have iron? I think you should have.
I mean, it's being produced here. It's one of the boxes near the smelters.
I can't grab some.
Definitely need fast inserters though, and in general. Just
I have a
exactly-
few, if you want.
I think I have some on me as well. I do. Okay. Yeah. Just gonna have to put them in now, because yeah, they are. There's definitely a lot more iron being produced than two little grabbers can move. I will in general like the receptacle area is just temporarily here. It's gonna have to be
Right,
over
so
somewhere.
where's all
Oh,
this iron
right,
going, by the
we need
way?
power. Which one? Oh, it's in theory it's going to the box, but as mentioned, it's not going to be going.
Right, okay. I had to sleep now. Good night. Good
Power.
night, Shino. I'll see you around, man.
Oh, it's so early. Okay, good night, Chino. Have a good
It's
one.
early.
Rest
I
well.
mean, it's almost actually time I go to sleep as well.
No way. You're staying up for another 5 hours.
What?
There's no leaving. You're gonna be
What?
playing all night.
Uh-uh.
There's no escape. No escape. Hexer, grab him. Any second now, Hexer's gonna grab you.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
Any second now. Yep.
Still waiting.
There he comes. He's all look at him. He's all grab ready.
Uh-huh. I don't
This
think
is
we
the
have
day
a
that
grab
you-
emote.
Hexer doesn't need a grab emote. He's. I almost called him grabby, but I feel like that'd probably be an insult.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great.
How would I call you grabbable? That sounds like a compliment. Rawr.
I mean, Hexa, you deserve it just because you keep agreeing with him.
I always said that you're victim blaming, but then I realized I was probably kind of accusing myself then. Talking to
so
conveyor belts.
what am I doing? Working. Yeah, we need more of that. Also, we need copper wires.
Oh,
Like, I
wow.
should make a dedicated machine for this.
For what?
More components for the processing units.
Oh, yeah, probably. You're going to need a lot of those. Again, it's kind of awkward to estimate because you don't get the ratios, which is really strange.
Mm-hmm.
A game like this should definitely be telling about the ratios. Satisfactory does, for example, and you can just immediately see, okay, this machine is producing 20, this one's producing 30, and together
Yeah.
they need, and the next machine needs 80, so I need to kind of put down one more, and I have 10 spare. And it's just all very convenient quick. And this game, it's just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna produce and hope that I produce enough. I hope they patch this in, but it's just also kind of something that should be in from the get-go.
Yeah.
As mentioned, this is kind of the weird thing about this game. Like, they do a lot of things where you can tell that they've played these games, but sometimes they do things where you're like, have they played games like this?
Nice. So. And then I will.
Bold decision.
Make copper wires. Make component. Oh, something. Yeah, it's not aligned.
What did you do?
It's just not aligned.
Oh no. How'd you do that?
It's fine. I made a weird like serpentine that looks horrible, but
Oh, as
functional.
long as it works. Yeah. Nobody's gonna judge what your base looks like.
Sex to doubt.
Actually, quick. I don't even know what your current design looks like. Hexa, if you had to judge this layout, what would you say? What would it look like?
Are you sure you want to ask this question? Maybe we don't want to know.
No, I'm very interested. In what somebody who actually watched it happen thinks about it. I actually keep forgetting if Hexa has played factory games like this before.
Yeah, actually.
Did he?
Oh no. Spaghetti Central. I mean, not wrong.
He is Italian.
I mean, you know you're responsible for at least half of this, right?
Half of what?
Space.
I'm not responsible for space. That was there before me.
The base.
Oh, the base. Okay. I mean, some parts of the base are me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm I look at this and yeah.
Get happy and excited. Yeah, it's pretty great. Is this not moving anymore? wide. Just, okay, just conveyor belts just one way, and then you just do a bridge, because why not? I guess. Oh, well, honestly, I can't speak for everyone, of course, but I play Factorio and Dyson's Free program, and I personally prefer Dyson's Free, which is kind of. It doesn't have combat yet, but in general, just kind of felt move more pleasant.
I wonder
And
how
it was
his
beautiful.
combat is gonna look like in that game. Like, do you mean like space combat or planet combat? Because like it could be anything.
I think it's mostly like tower defense kind of deal, where it's like a space armada coming in and you place turrets and produce ammo for turrets, and they just kind of shoot down the spaceships.
Right. So like a planetary defense system of sorts.
Yeah, from what I looked at, from what trailers looked like.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we've been promised that it would come out earlier this year, and it's kind of almost the end of the year, so I don't know what they're doing there. But
I never
well,
played
I guess
Factorio. I did
just
watch all of it, basically.
yeah, Factorio is just really expensive.
And it is. At least Dyson was on the Game Pass. Still is.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, true. I think so.
I just really enjoy tinkering with efficiency. Hours just disappear. Yeah, it's like,
yep. That's
what's good about this games, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing, unfortunately, with this game, because you can't really easily see the efficiencies, so you're kind of hampered in how much you can tinker with them. I would like to see just exact numbers of the factories.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, if I stand around here, just my audio goes fits up. It's bad. PC hates this bit. I don't know why. Okay, so even if I made incredibly long conveyor belt systems, I automated production of processing units and coolers.
Oh god, did you do... Is that what he meant for spaghetti? Because it did like eternal conveyor belts again?
Yeah. Honestly, this is nice. I like looking at these things.
Yeah, I suppose I can forgive this one a little bit because it's using the plant stuff, and the plant stuff is still a mess to
Yeah.
automate.
You know, whenever you need coolant, you can just come over to this belt and just grab a bunch.
Oh, we have... What do we have? Oh, coolant. Yeah, fine. I feel like the digger is doing just fine. Oh. How's our brick factory doing? Yeah,
this is not automated, so...
It's out of limestone, yeah.
Limestone is going away fairly quickly now. I did refuel your limestone machines because it was out of.
Yeah, because they kind of laying over the dead zone. Well, let's probably put some in the brick factory. Some limestone.
On the other side, this is working really well though. Like my system here, fairly clean.
Don't break your armpit on your own shoulder. Which one? Oh, your
copper one. It's like being fueled.
I didn't actually really look. Yeah, I'll have to
perfectly.
Check it in a moment. Okay, now where was the brick factory again? One of you was. Oh, the iron also needs to be refueled. Refilled, I mean, in the general purpose factory thing.
Right. Yeah, fast inserted there. Very good.
for the stream. Oh, it's not working.
Fuel is kind of an issue at the moment.
Is it?
Mostly because it's not getting automatically transported where we need it.
Yeah.
And also making it,
It
it's
was kind of-
annoying because you need like the plant matter, which require an entire plant system, and then the limestone, which is just scattered around.
Mm-hmm. Whole hassle.
But I guess we will try to fix it another time. I think it's time for me to go. Although we made progress, we automated a bunch of things, scaled up the production of iron and copper.
Yeah. The iron production can still need some more smelters, but for now it's also, you know, it's also operating out of one box of fuel now, rather than
Yeah.
having to fill each of them.
Yeah. I think I should make a list of priorities. Or maybe next time we'll just try to, you know, set on the Atlantum goal and try to work around that.
Probably as well, yeah. And I also still have to figure out the iron smelters, but that's just kind of not urgently.
Yeah.
Why is my game audio acting up right now? Oh, and my game audio is actually also starting to drop every now and then when I turn around.
Interesting.
I think it's just the game being shit.
Yeah, I think the production being this upscale, it's gonna cause issues performance-wise.
Which is weird because I've had way more complex productions than Satisfactory, and they were just fine. Like this game is just really terribly
Satisfactory
optimized.
perform like well in general.
I never had any issues with it.
Right.
Yeah,
I've seen like
especially-
colossal, gigantic factory in Satisfactory.
Yeah, and yeah, now it's gotten really bad suddenly. Like for most of the game, it's been pretty chill, but now it's just really. As I walk through my iron mine, it just keeps cutting out entirely. Yeah.
Nice. It's,
So
it's
yeah, it's
probably the one that attracts me the most of all these kind of games. I don't know why.
Satisfactory, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's first person.
maybe.
I do enjoy it. As mentioned, I started playing it with a friend of mine again recently, and it's definitely fun. Yeah.
I really like the aesthetic, and I think it feels smooth. You know, it feels like everything just works.
It's a lot smoother than this. Yeah. There's like how many times I have to fight against the conveyor belts here just to make them do what I want them to
Yeah.
do is just like in a time I get one curve and one tunnel right. In this game, I would just have an entire production line done in Satisfactory.
Yeah,
Yes,
makes
yes.
sense. Are you
Just
ready
it-
for the final thing of the night?
What's the
Bam.
final thing tonight?
Mining speed 3.
Oh no. I'm going to need to place down so many smelters.
No, I was doing it mostly because of the mining drill Mark II. That we want. Apparently,
yeah.
that's something that we have to scan for. So
Oh yeah, true.
I guess we need to find that supply repair door RD3215 with some ore and some cooling systems, and probably that's gonna have the key.
See, maybe that's the miner.
Yeah.
Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, I will have to do some more smelters and maybe, you know, do the lower level as well. So
Yeah.
it's currently
the lower level has been
anymore.
neglected a lot.
Yeah.
I could optimize down here for sure. All right, I'm gonna go before my PC actually melts down. But
Let me save real quick. Okay. Saved.
all right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will hopefully be back tomorrow if my PC is not gonna blow up before that. But yeah, take it easy. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Gray.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Anytime.